Welcome back to the couch, Bagiti Makaya. We are talking to you live from the City Hall, Bulawayo, celebrating 126 years. Bulawayo is the Bulawayo Arts Festival. I'm not alone. Angihlala ngedwa. Ngihleli lo jaha nakumbe ngithi ubaba no mama. Bagiti, please introduce yourselves and keep amamaski azoro lao for now and make sure you maintain social distancing. It's very important.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Mrs. Bridget Sayers Thabani. I'm an educator majoring in Ndebele and visual arts. I have a passion in performing arts.
Wow.
And not reigning, but 2019 BAA Outstanding Arts Educator.
Wow.
I'm Thabani Moyo. I'm a teacher as well. I specialize in theater arts. I teach at Evelyn. I once won the arts educator, you know? Yeah.
So you are not just educators, but
Yes.
you are award-winning educators.
Yes.
Something big. Wow. Ukakathesi bakithi ake sizwe, where is this passion coming from? Educators. Have you ever been an actor yourself? Where is the passion coming from? And why school children? Kuvelela ngaphi?
All right, thank you. When I was in high school, I was an actress myself, and I used to win awards. But there were no opportunities that the learners have these days.
Ah.
And seeing that there are these opportunities, I love to see them grow. This is why my passion is transferred to them.
Okay, I think
Transfer
also...
of energy.
Yes.
Transfer of passion to the kids. Asizwe wena TH.
Yes, I remember myself as a young boy on stage at Tegwane High School, where I used to attend school.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, when I finished my A-levels, because of the love of theater, I ended up studying theater arts at the University of Zimbabwe. We were one of the pioneers there.
So you went as far as studying theater.
Yes,
And now you are an educator.
exactly.
Wow. I guess Kangeleni Ganane, of late, we used to be told that theater or performing arts is meant for those that are not well gifted, the not so good ones. And looking at what is happening now, I understand or we hear the ministry has enforced ukuthi abantwana esikolo bafunde performing arts. Sikhuluma nge-curriculum entsha. How is it helping, if ever it is? Do you think iyasiza or it's just one of those?
Okay, I think introducing performing arts into the current curriculum is a good move, because I think it brings the respect that the arts needs.
Wow.
And also, I beg to differ. What performing arts or visual arts is for people who are less gifted in terms of intelligence, because what goes into creativity is a lot in terms of thinking. You really need someone who really can come up, create something from nothing. So it is a good move that we are now having the visual and performing arts in the current curriculum.
Wonderful. Anything to add?
Yes, just to add on that. Most of the times when you write scripts, you need someone who's very intelligent to master those lines. So most of the times we have the A classes, which we also have the last classes, but we incorporate all of them. Right, and it's a very, very great, brilliant move that the ministry has done. It's called the skills-based curriculum, where we are saying we want to make sure the learners have that skills. Most of the times they're saying it's a exit profile. We want to make sure we work on their exit profiles, such that when they leave school, at least they have something that they're going to do outside school.
I love that, but let me just branch Gangan. How then are community groups and other organizations that are not in school a part of the curriculum, or how can they partake of what contribution can they bring in? Are they involved, if any? What's your take on that?
Yeah, currently we have groups that are involved. We have Isipio Sami, Talent Search from IASA. We have Intwasa. We have NASH. This one is from the school heads. We have competitions that have been running for more than 10 years, right, I think. And they have been involved. They give the learners themes and the teachers themes that are learner-centered. So most of the times, the learners tell their own stories through those kind of, that kind of a project.
All right.
Yeah.
And now there is the Bulawayo Arts Festival.
Yes, and now there is
you are
the,
involved.
and we
It
are
means
involved.
the scholars are involved.
Yes, and also I think we have to really take note of the community artists, because these are the professionals. These are the people whom our learners have to emulate. And that collaboration between schools and the community artists and even institutions, like we have Nhimbe that has got a program for kids, set children in theater and television. That relationship is very, very important, because learners have to learn from the best. And also, as teachers, sometimes we have got our own shortcomings, because we are not full-time artists. We are limited, and as we interact with community artists, we learn a lot from them, and our learners also learn a lot from community artists, and they see the opportunities that are out there. So it is a welcome move that we have more of community artists coming into schools.
Wonderful. Talking of shortcomings, TH, when ufundisa in a girls' school, and Miss Sayers ufundisa in a boys' school, the relationship between Use and the girls, the relationship between Umem and the boys, how does it work?
Yeah, opposite attract, you know that. Okay, well, anyway. For me, I haven't had an experience with girls, so I can't compare, but I would want to say I'm enjoying working with boys. They have so much passion, such that even if when you are not ready to work with them, they push you. They love what they do, and I really love the passion that they have. It's the one that is keeping me up on my feet all the time.
Wow.
I think it's a very complex relationship that, as a male teacher, you are there and you are leading a pack of girls. And you know, there are a lot of things that happen, especially around girls. But over the years, I have learned how to deal with girls. They have girlish issues that sometimes you'll have to maybe co-opt a female teacher to say, okay, if it's these issues, please go and see ma'am. But if it comes to the artistic, the creative process, then you take them through and you focus on the creative process. You have to, even backstage, when they are changing, sometimes you have those accidents. But you just say, okay, you are my daughter, I am your father, focus on what we are.
Focus.
Yes, focus.
Focus.
Yes,
It's
yes.
very important.
Right.
But
Can I just add, you know, also the ministry also makes sure that when we are traveling, when I'm traveling with boys, even if I'm traveling with 5 boys, there has to be a male teacher. Even if he's traveling with 2 girls, there has to be a female teacher. So that lady takes care of the girls, and the male teacher takes care of what? Of the boys. Not that I'm failing, but that professionalism.
That's important.
Yeah.
Sikoqwa semanzi abantwana bafunde bese sebafitshane ukwenza izinto ukwenza ukuthi kusasa babe yibo esikhangelele kibo. Bakithi emakhaya, it's the couch, the Bulawayo Arts Festival, 126 years. Bengihleli lo TH Moyo lo Sayers. Kambe bakithi siyivala, what word or message can you leave to the youngsters?
I think what I can say to the youngsters is that if they like art, they really have to do what they like. And sometimes it's an area where you really enjoy, you get entertained while you are at work. So they have to take the arts.
Take the arts.
I'm saying they have a very brilliant opportunity of having arts in high school so that they can also take it up at university. It wasn't there during our times. We studied at university. So if they have the passion, they have the drive, they just keep up and enjoy what they do. They should not be discouraged.
Never be discouraged. Bagithi ungabi discouraged. Make sure you wash your hands with soapy running water. Ugqoke imask yakho, usanitize. Never be discouraged ngokuhlala ngikhaya, because COVID-19 is for real, and for us to flatten the curve, we all ought to play our part. It's the couch. Ngabe lithi ngilamanga okwakade again sithi shwe estage and watch iGifford High eka Miss Sayers. Siyabonga.